Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Don't mind my voice. It's a little low. I just woke up. Could not fall asleep last night because charli XCX's brand new album dropped. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on the channel, but charli XCX is my favorite artist. Like, favorite artist for about 2 years now. Like, I am like shaking. I'm so excited. So we're gonna listen to it and get into it. I'm super unprepared for this. I don't have a tripod, I don't have a light, and I didn't bring any props. I only brought my sunglasses. I did a little pre-ranking before. Yeah, I'm afraid. Card Decline, Rock Music, No One Lasts Forever, Spring Summer 2026, Spring Summer 26, Magic Metal Montana, Persona, Wink Wink, 2007, Camera. So I have heard the 4 singles, Camera, Wink Wink, Spring Summer 26, and Rock Music. I feel like 2007 is going to be a little bit better than Camera, because Camera wasn't what I thought it was going to be, so I think I'm going to switch them. So first track up is Rock Music. I think overall, as like a song, it is a great song to transition into this new era of music, fashion, film from Brat, because obviously Brat was a hyperpop album, or an electropop album, whereas music, fashion, film is more rock. So I think it's a very clever like song to introduce, like, called Rock Music, that's actually a hyperpop song that has guitars. I also think it's so catchy, like the rock part where she's like is so good. I think it's so infectious, and I really do like the verses, because it's like there's this thing that she does on this album where the verses are very like talk and then the choruses are really big. In this specific song, I feel like it works really well. I genuinely do think this is one of my favorite of the singles, and I think how I know that is because I really didn't like it at first, and the more I listen to it, the more I like it. So we're going full circle on Rock Music. Give Rock Music like a solid 8 out of 10. Next up is Spring Summer 26.
Spring Summer 26.
This has been one of my songs of the summer. I've already listened to this so many times, but I'm just gonna talk about my thoughts on it. And I mentioned I absolutely love that music video. I really do like Spring Summer 26. I think I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's not my favorite, but also I have been playing it like all summer, so I'm a little bit worn down to it, if that makes sense. I think using like a runway, like a luxury runway too, to symbolize like the world and the state, and kind of letting go of like, art forms of music, fashion, and film is like so smart, especially because it's tying in the fashion aspect to it. It's a very straightforward song. I love the rock parts, like when the rock guitar comes in on the second verse, I believe. Like, love all of that. I don't mind that it doesn't like build into a bridge or anything, because a lot of people mind that, and I'm like, I don't mind. We're gonna listen to the first new song. I am so excited. It's called Card Declined.
A whole backstory. Card declined.
Now it's time for the fun part, because we're actually going to be reacting to new songs. I think it's going to be like very high-pitched, almost talk singing, and the only thing that I can compare it to is I think about it all the time, but high-pitched and rock.
Let's go shopping. I'll buy a handbag. I'll buy some shoes.
Okay.
I'll buy a smile. I'll buy some jewelry. A personality. A card declined. Let's go shopping. I'll buy a handbag. I'll buy some perfume. A mahjong sofa. Card declined.
Hold on. I'm only 35 seconds in. I need to look up the lyrics. I have the lyrics pulled up here on my iPad. Oh, I like the layer. I like the builds.
I'll buy some shoes. I'll buy a smile.
I know she's saying a whole backstory, but it keeps it sounding like she's saying a whole backstory.
A whole new life. Card declined.
Oh, this is very psychedelic rock right now. That reminded me of Revolver by Beatles. Like Nothing Lasts Forever, kind of. Okay. Oh, it's still going. Is it? No. Okay, so I like that song. I do think I wish there was a little bit more lyrics, and I know that's like weird to say, but it was just the 3 choruses. I do like how the choruses build though, because it starts off very like straightforward, and then it gets more rock, and then it gets to like that psychedelic state. Give me a second to like think of what to say. Oh, there's more.
I keep thinking about you every single day. I keep thinking about you.
I can get down with this.
Thinking about you every single day. I keep thinking about you every single night. I keep on thinking about you every single day and night.
What is this? It's so good. That was it. I just feel like I got the best thing that I've ever heard taken away from me. That last verse was insanely good. I'm sorry, I'm so gagged about that last verse. That verse was so good. Overall, Card Decline, I didn't mind it. I liked it. Verse at the end was top 10 things I've ever heard in my life. Loved it. I didn't love the first part, like the choruses. I thought it was cool how it like evolved, because I also kind of took it as like the person that's buying it is evolving as a person. Material wealth, like the person started out just like buying things, and then oh, the aesthetic changed, so now they're buying more things. Oh, the aesthetic changed again, so now they're buying more things. But it gets less clear who they are as a person as it goes on. Hey guys, it's editor Dylan here. I also wanted to mention how I don't think she's just buying the physical things, but also kind of concepts too, such as personality and character traits based on what's either popular or more socially acceptable and desired at the time. Overall, I think I'm gonna give that a 7.5 out of 10. So now we're gonna get on to another single, Camera. So I've already heard the song, but we're gonna talk about it. I'm obsessed with like the beginning, like the high-pitched jingle. It almost sounds a little reversed to me. So, Camera, I think it's an 8 out of 10 like the rest of the singles. What I love so much about it though is the music video, how it's about an actor who's trying to get a really hard shot done, and he's feeling the extreme pressure, but also how it's a song about Charlie feeling extreme pressure under the camera, but the music video is actually all taken in one shot. I think it's such a perfect loop of like, I didn't explain that right. It's a perfect loop of pressure behind a camera, like they're taking it all in one shot, but the music video is actually of an actor trying to take a really hard shot and things just going wrong and that extreme pressure getting to you. It's not on the nose. You have to think about it. The next song is 2007.
I can take you to heaven like it's 2007.
I think this might be the best song. Camera and 2007 are gonna be the best songs back to back. I think 2007, it's gonna be like scratchy. Like I don't know why I'm getting like scratchy vibes. Like it's gonna act like it's super retro, because I think Charlie started her career in 2008, so I think she's gonna lean into like the more scratchy and rough parts of like her early career. I'll put my glasses on.
I can take you to heaven like it's 2007. Pop star in my bedroom like it's 2007. I can take you to heaven like it's 2007. Pop star in my bedroom like it's 2007. I can take you to heaven like it's 2007. I can take you to heaven like it's 2007. Pop star in my bedroom like it's 2007.
Oh, I'm looking for this.
Shine bright like a star. I can take you to heaven like it's 2007. Pop star in my bedroom like it's 2007. I can take you to heaven like it's 2007. Pop star in my bedroom like it's 2007.
That was great. That was so good. I don't even have any qualms. I don't have any comments. I loved the scratchiness of it. I like the lyrics about how it's like pop star, and then the verse how it was like the pictures of your sofa are gonna be on screen, like how past life and personal life is now in the media. That was so good. And like the scratchiness of the like I could take you to 2007. Like 2007's a 9 out of 10. I don't have too much comments on it other than it is a good ass song. Like, are you kidding me? I knew it was gonna be good too. Next up is I'm Afraid. I think I'm Afraid it's gonna be like very, very rock, if that makes sense. Like perhaps maybe the most rock on the whole album, but also the vocals are gonna be like very layered. Like it's gonna sound good. Excuse me? What are these? The guitars, the drum? Oh my god. This is so good. Oh. I'm obsessed with this instrumental right now. It's like rock music form of an anxiety attack. I don't even know what to say. That was so good.
This is a potential mother.
It felt so grand. It felt like she put an anxiety attack into a rock song. I feel like on the second chorus, I wish she switched up a little bit. Because the verse is calm, it's all happy stuff. Like when she's like, never met that much before till I met someone who knew how to balance who I am. And then the chorus is like, I'm destroyed, I'm a bitch, I'm too drunk, I can't sleep. Like, it's just all these negative things and they're all fast. And I think the way that she depicts like the song as like an anxiety attack and on your self-worth is so smart. It's so clever. I just really like that song. I think it's really deep, and I think the way that she tackled the concept of that was really cool. It blew me out of the water because that wasn't what I was expecting. I've only been filming for an hour. I thought I'd be filming for like 3. I think, yeah, it's gonna be my least favorite track on the album. But so good, because it's a Charli XCX album. Like, my least favorite track on Brat is like, I don't have one. It's gonna have like sad lyrics, but it's gonna be like a banger, like rock and rave music combined. Like, it's gonna be like, I'm really sad, but it's gonna be like, I'm dancing at the rock rave, so it's not gonna matter. And when I say rave, I don't mean like EDM club music, because I know this is a rock album. It's gonna be like rock, but like an atmospheric rock. What'd I say? Oh, I'm loving this. This feels so like 2000s grunge, like the reverberated.
Now I wanna feel it. Yeah. Now I wanna feel it.
This is the club classics of this album in the best way possible.
Now you
Oh, it's like a slower outro. 9 out of 10. No notes. Perfection. Beautiful. Amazing. Wondrous. Great. I think it's playing on the general stereotypes that rock music is all about, like, teenagers who are like, I don't wanna, like, rebellious. So I think it's really clever that it's playing off the stereotypes by applying it to her as, like, a pop star, making it, like, fun, and making a fun song on an album that is so many heavy themes, such as, like, being in the limelight and wanting to go back to a time when you were not so famous all the time. I give it a 9 out of 10. It's very, very good. Next up we have Wink Wink. I could genuinely get Wink Wink injected in my veins. I love Wink Wink. I genuinely think it's like a 9.5 out of 10 song. The only thing is, I wish that the second verse wasn't talking. I wish it was more singing. It doesn't even have to be like, it just feels like it's the same caliber as the first verse, and the first verse is there to like get us off the ground, and it feels like we go all the way up. And I like the first verse, I do, because I think it's like good to like start off. But I think if the first verse is here and the chorus is here, the second verse could be like a little bit elevated, but I feel like we go all the way back down. So I feel like to carry the song, I wish the second verse was a little bit more like, I don't even know how, but not like just talking. I think it does like rock well, while also being like, you don't get me, which also kind of ties back to, yeah, like the stereotype of like, you don't get me, like I'm a punk teenager. Like I think that really does tie in with also the kind of the theme of the album of like being under the limelight. I think the more I listen to this album, the more I get it. Editor Dylan in here again, but I also wanted to mention what I think I was failing to really voice was the fact that I think that she's connecting the themes of feeling under pressure and under the limelight with rock music, because again, the rock music stereotypes of being like a punky teenager, being like, you don't get me, it's almost a form of regression and almost a form of mental protection against all of her environmental stressors that she has to deal with. So she's regressing, but using rock music and the vibes, I guess, and the preconceived notions we have around rock music to demonstrate how she feels mentally. Which this is also backed up in, yeah, the song itself, when she just says, I don't want to, over and over again, you know, it's not really a full thought, just more so how she feels. But that's a whole other rabbit hole that I'm not going to get down, so let's get back to the video. Next up we have Persona. I didn't really have much about Persona. All I said is I think it's going to be a little bit on the softer side, like Spring Summer 26, and that's about it. So let's listen. Complete opposite. Okay. I'm loving this, by the way. I'm loving this. Like, this is good rock music. Persona was good. I actually thought it was one of the best songs on the album. I didn't quite connect with it as much though, so I really want to give it another few listens and see where we are after that. Overall, I will give it an 8 out of 10 though. Next song is Magic Metal Montana. I think this song is gonna be very fun and like lively. Like it's gonna make you want to get up and dance. Oh, I like the. It's like fun, but it's also like dangerous a little bit. Those synthesizers. I need lyrics. Wait, I'm really liking this. Oh, I like the vocals. I like how it's going back down now. Okay, we're winding down, we're winding down. I definitely didn't expect it to be a love song, but I really do like the fact that it is a love song. Editor Dylan here, back it again. So I had this whole discussion on how I thought Magic Meadow Montana was about Charlie and George's relationship because they were just recently married. And I guess I wasn't really listening to the song because I didn't realize how it was literally about AG. But since actually listening to the song, I have realized that it is kind of a love letter to AG. So I don't really have much to say about Magic Meadow Montana because all of it was just wrong. So we're just gonna move on to the next song. I would give it an 8.5. The last one is No One Lasts Forever featuring David Cronenberg. I am so excited. I think it's gonna be the beginning of a very good rock song, and then it's gonna get very scenic and large, and then David's gonna come in and start speaking, if that makes sense. Let's hear it. This is the last song, so I'm actually kind of sad because I feel like we just went on like this journey. This is totally different than what I thought it was. Yeah. Already this song is lyrically one of her best. This kind of frames the whole album. It's not that I'm trying to be a good person, it's that everyone's perceiving me as a worse person than I actually am. So she's almost like, maybe I have to do damage control on myself and kind of think about myself. Everyone thinks I've got a problem since everyone knows my name. Like, no one really knows who she is. They only know the persona that she's putting out. And everyone's like, oh, she's like this crazy person. I'm sorry, that verse, that's why I'm not scared of anyone, because nothing's gonna last forever. But you need to discover that feeling of the crushing highs and lows of ego.
That means you haven't known the triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of high school football.
Where one minute you know you're the worst, and the next minute you know you're better than everyone in the room. Okay. Poetry. I'm reading.
As I was lying there on the sidewalk, I did not think about art at all. You know, I mean, we can talk about immortal artists of various kinds, and they're dead, they are gone. No one lasts forever.
Oh, is this just gonna be
dead?
Okay.
They are gone. No one lasts forever. They are dead. They are gone. No one lasts forever. They are dead. They are gone. No one lasts forever.
I think it ties in with the themes of like being in the spotlight and being someone big, and I even like the sentiment in the outro's playing right now of David Cronenberg's verse. And I mean, we can talk about immortal artists at various kinds, and it can turn out that yes, some artists have created art that has survived thousands of years, and that's fantastic, but experientially for them, they are dead, they are gone. This song ties the whole album together really well. I think it's so powerful to say, even though art may last long, the artist itself doesn't. We talk about like artists like expiring so quickly nowadays, like no one does last forever. And so I think the whole album is kind of Charlie. She's able to balance two completely opposite worlds. I would give No One Lasts Forever maybe a 9 out of 10. I have to say that after the first listen, my top 3 are 2007. Yeah. Wink wink. Overall, this album I give it like an 8. If we're doing really complex decimals, probably like an 8.3, 8.4-ish. Very good album, and I cannot wait to listen to it more. Oh my god, so it's late at night, super late at night. I've been editing this vlog so long, but this is a week after Music Fashion Film came out, and the album has really grown on me. I haven't really gotten a chance to sit down and listen to it because in all my free time, I've been editing, but thank you for watching, and thanks for coming along the journey with me. I started to do edits during each song. I started to do edits during each song, and I'm not a good editor, and I showed Molly one of them, and she was like, it's so bad, just stop. And I was gonna delete all of them, and I thought about the pure amount of time and effort I put into those, so who cares if they're bad? I don't know. I didn't really get a chance to talk about a lot of the songs like I wish I could have. I think I kind of touched on some of the topics, but after a little bit of time, I could like think about them more. If this video does well, then like I guess I'll do a separate video like talking about the album overall. I would like to do that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. It took so long to edit this, so I know it might be not the best, but enjoy it because I hated editing it as much as you probably hated watching it.